Welcome to Making Sense of Self-Directed Support. This is a series of short video clips to explain self-directed support and what it means for social care providers in Scotland. Self-directed support is the name given for the new way in which social care services are offered in Scotland. Things changed from the 1st of April 2014 when the Self-Directed Support Social Care Scotland Act became law. This will mean significant change for those who both receive services but also those who provide services and those staff who work in social care services. Self-directed support is based on a set of core principles and values. The four key principles for self-directed support are participation and dignity, involvement, collaboration and informed choice. Participation and dignity is a principle which underpins the right of individuals to be treated both at the point of assessment but also in the way in which they receive their support in a way which recognises and accepts their individuality. They have the right to participate in all decisions which are made about and for them, and they have the right to be treated in a manner which is dignified. The principle of involvement recognises that when decisions are made for an individual, it's very important that they are able to understand these decisions and are able to exercise choice in a real and meaningful way. This means that providers may need to give attention and think about how they can communicate what they offer in different ways to different individuals. Involvement is only meaningful if individuals are able to fully understand how they can be involved. The principle of collaboration is at the heart of self-directed support. No longer are we in a situation where the local authority knows best and then the provider is commissioned to deliver a service with little or no involvement of the person who receives that service. All three are key partners in the delivery of social care in Scotland. Both the local authority who commissions and pays for the service, the provider who offers the service and support, and the individual and their family members who are receiving that support. So collaboration has to be real and meaningful. And the last principle is informed choice. Previously, there has been often very limited choice to individuals. Now, with self-directed support, a core principle of the Act is that local authorities have to offer 4 options to individuals who are assessed as requiring and meeting the assessed and eligible needs of that local authority. There are 5 additional values which underpin the way in which self-directed support works. Individuals have the right to be treated with respect, to be treated in a manner which is fair so that there's an equitable sharing of already limited resources. Individuals have the right to remain as independent as they wish to be, whether that means remaining at home or choosing to be independent in a residential setting. Individuals have the right to exercise freedom, and individuals have the right in all regards of their support to be treated in a manner which respects their choice but which ensures their safety. There are some defining characteristics of self-directed support. The most important of these is that the support is designed and controlled by the individual. The person being supported is at the centre. That is what is meant by person-centredness. It is not support designed and controlled by the local authority or indeed by the provider. The second principle is that the level of support is considered to be fair, open and flexible. We recognise that people's support needs change, and so it's very important that if a support plan is developed, that there is sufficient flexibility to take account of the changing circumstances under which individuals live their lives. This means that both the commissioning authority and the provider must be involved in the support planning process. There's also a recognition that some individuals may require additional help in order to understand what the options available to them are, but also understand what the choices might be for them in designing the support which best fits their needs. The fourth underpinning characteristic is that the individual should have control of the financial resources necessary to provide their support to the degree to which they wish. Some individuals may want to have as much control as possible, and others may want to put that control and indeed the day-to-day management of those resources in the hands of another. But what's important is that the individual in most circumstances has the right to decide the control they wish to exercise. And the last of the underpinning characteristics is that the four core statutory principles in the Self-Directed Support Act must influence all that is undertaken in the Act. And those are the principles of involvement, collaboration, informed choice, participation and dignity.